som det lät. Det var någon som under en fight hade plockat upp en igelkott. Och så bara, ta honom Sonic! Men det bästa är inte att det har hänt. Det bästa är polisens kommentar till händelsen. Det är ovanligt. Jag gillar den retoriken. Det antyder ändå att det händer ibland. Men det är ovanligt. Svärdfisk, lite vanligare. Hörrni, vi ska ta nästa komiker. Han pratar engelska, så jag kommer att byta språk nu. Och, and well, there I go. And please put your hands together to none other than Ryan Bussell.
Hello, Big Ben. What is up? My name is Ryan Bussell. I'm not Swedish. I moved here from the United States 5 years ago, and I really love being here. I learned when I was a kid that Sweden is a neutral country, which I always thought was pretty noble. And then I moved here, and I realized that there's nothing noble about it at all. Swedes avoid all conflict like the plague. It's just your nature. But you do like playing video games about war, I noticed. Battlefield 3 is out this week, very, very popular. I know it's very cool because it's easy to understand why it's so popular. I mean, it's so incredibly detailed. There's a level where it takes place during World War II, and you're in the Swedish army, and you do nothing while the Nazis roll on through Norway. I mean, it's not really fun, but it is historically accurate. And I'm not a citizen, so I'm not allowed to go near any military bases. What are they afraid of? I'm going to learn the secret to not fighting. But it's not just the war that you avoid. In my building, there's a guy who has been working on his apartment for more than a year. It's fucking annoying. The guy has been like drilling into his walls past 9 o'clock at night, and no one will say anything to him. And I would, but he has a son with Down syndrome, so I just think, you know what? Fine, I'm not going to say anything to him. God's already punishing him. Oh. You shouldn't make jokes about Down syndrome, asshole. What would you do if you had a son with Down syndrome? I would get up for adoption. What? I'm not a monster. I didn't say I would kill it. All right, Big Ben. Off to a good start here. Feeling like maybe 10% of you hate me already? I'm used to that. Jag är en vandrare. I'm kidding. Nobody hates me. I'm white. I speak English. Oh, it's funny because it's true. Swedish Democrats. I heard that Jimmy Åkesson, he didn't like any movies this summer. He said, hey, if I want to see monkeys taking over, I'll go to Tensta. Don't rule me, I didn't say that. But I will say this, Jimmy and I can agree on one thing, and that is Swedes, you, should be much more proud of this country that you live in. Sweden is a great place, and you don't appreciate it. I mean, if you told an American that you love America, the American would say, of course you do. America is the greatest country on earth. They would say, now, I tell Swedes that I love it here, and Swedes say, really? Here? You know that we moved there, right? And when I describe Sweden to Americans, I say, if you want to understand Swedish culture, there's 2 words you've got to know. Fika and lagom. Precis. Nothing makes a Swede happier than lagom. Lagom are best. But lagom doesn't mean best. Now does it? Now lagom means just right. Now not too big, not too small, just right. But it's in the middle. So if you hear an American talking with real enthusiasm, like, oh, hey, how was your vacation? Oh, it was awesome. Oh, it was fantastic. When you hear that same level of enthusiasm from a Swede, hey, how was your vacation? Oh, it was so average. Oh, it was not great. I'm just saying you deserve better than lagom. And dating in this country was a real adjustment for me because I'd have sex with a Swedish girl, and after ask her how it was, they were helt okay. Helt okay. And my penis is lagom stor, apparently. Which I have chosen to take as a compliment. And that's one thing women will never understand about men. We are obsessed with dicks. It's stupid, but it is the truth. And this is a true story, by the way. I was talking to a girlfriend once about past sexual experiences, which is just never a good idea. But she told me about this one-night stand she had. And she said, and I quote, "He took off his pants and I got scared." So let me tell you all what I told her. Don't ever tell a man about the time you saw some guy take off his pants and it scared you. If there's one thing we want you to feel when you see us naked, it's fear. We want you to be afraid. We want you to wonder where it's all going to go. We want you to walk funny when we're done. So, if you want to make your man happy, it's extremely easy. Just tell him that he has the biggest cock you have ever seen. He will believe you. I promise he will. Because he wants to believe you. Because he needs to believe you. And he will be happy. He will think that you are very unlucky. But he will be happy. And I know what women say. Women say, oh, men think with their dicks. Oh, we don't. But it does get a really strong vote. Now, I'm very excited to say I have invented something that is going to change the world and make me a billionaire. And before I tell you what it is, let me just ask all ladies here a question. By a round of applause, how many of you love the taste of chocolate? Okay, come on, we can do better than that. This is chocolate we're talking about. Let's try that again. Ladies, how many of you love the taste of chocolate? Great. Okay, that's more like it. Now, the same level of enthusiasm, ladies, how many of you hate the taste of cum? A little shy? Well, I have good news for you. I have invented a pill for men that makes our semen taste like chocolate. It's genius. And the advertising will be great. I imagine there'll be a picture of a guy with a big smile on his face, and he's saying, "Now I have to beg my girlfriend to not swallow. Because I'm using Ryan Bussell's chocolate semen pills." And there'll be another one. There'll be a girl with a big smile on her face, and she's saying, "My date gave me dinner and dessert." Because he's using Ryan Bussell's chocolate semen pills. And here's the best part, ladies. It's all natural, low in fat, high in protein, and gluten-free. My name is Ryan Bussell. Thank you very much. Our next comic will do his entire act in Swedish, which I hope is cool. Please welcome Leon Berg.
Hello. Do you understand Swedish? Ja, det gör vi. Vi är på G.